right, good morning. Welcome. Let everyone come in and get settled. I'll welcome everyone joining us online. We're so glad that you are joining us, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube or joining us later after the fact, but we just want to welcome you online and everyone in here. If you are online, I did just post something in Facebook about VBS. So for you and everyone in here, VBS is coming up in June 14th through the 18th. So I just created an online registration. So after service, after you watch this, or you guys after you go, make sure you head over to Facebook and check out our online registration. It's really, really simple. You just enter your child's information, age group, age range, and get them registered. That way we can be planning and sorting and organizing crews and all of that. So if you're joining us online, you can find that on our Facebook page. And then also I'm going to send it out. It's going to be in our bulletin and in our email and our text messages this week. So you can get your kiddos or grandkids registered for VBS online. But if you want to do that in person, you can obviously do that here. We have registration forms in the foyer. So speaking of VBS, we've had several really successful work days, but we are getting a little limited on workers, and there's still a lot of work to do. So we have a list of VBS work days out here at this entrance. There's also one taped up by the coffee shop window. And the ones coming up this week, they're going to be Friday. That's going to start 10 a.m. till 3 on Friday, and then also Saturday from 10 to 3. So this Friday from 10 to 3 if you're free during the day. If you work and you're free on Saturday from 10 to 3, work day as well. And then we have some basically up until VBS starts. So there's a lot of work to do, but I did see our train is coming along. It's looking really good. So that's our theme, by the way, Rocky Railway train theme. It's going to be amazing. So this week, everything is on schedule. Our women's studies at 9:30 on Tuesday. Our men's studies at 6:30 on Tuesday. Midweek meal fellowship here at 6. Youth, young adults. Young adults is at the Key Gathering Place. So if you want more information on that, you can talk to Randy or Bunny Hale or Michael or Tabitha Boyd and get connected with the young adults group. But that's Wednesdays at 6 o'clock at the Key Gathering Place. And then on our Wednesday night adult studies, we are in the book of Job. So if you want to read along, or if you're following along, please read the book of Job, or just feel free if you've always had questions about it and just wondered, then just come enjoy some great discussion this Wednesday after our meal fellowship at 6. The discussion will start at 6:30. And today's probably the last day, Sheila, right, to register for the women's retreat for the single ladies. It's going to be a wonderful retreat hosted by our women's ministry. So make sure you get with Sheila right back here. So and have your questions answered today because that is this Friday, the 21st. So if you're going to that, you come here to the church. You meet at 5. You're going to ride together and go to 5:30. Meet at 5:30, so no later than 5:30. Then you're going to go to your retreat. So one more VBS thing. So if you are a volunteer or thinking about being a volunteer, you need to come to the VBS training next Sunday, the 23rd. So the VBS crew leader volunteer meeting is going to be at 2 o'clock next Sunday, the 23rd, which will also be, if you're not involved in that and you are single, that's the lunch bunch date as well. So that's when all the singles go out to lunch right after service. So I think that's everything I need to cover right now, but thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you later.
Thank you for keeping us straight, Miss Dee. If you'll stand with us, we're going to welcome the Lord today. You know, and talking about, as I'm going to read the Word is so essential, and I'm just going to do another plug about Wednesday nights. We've heard people say, well, we're kind of behind on the reading. It's never a bad thing to get together with other believers and pour our hearts out, talking about the Word of God and opening it together. There's been many weeks Dee and I haven't had everything completely caught up. And when we come together, it's so rich. How can it not be when we open up the Word together and we start sharing our hearts just around the table? So I'm just going to put that out there again. Don't not come because you feel like you're behind on the reading. Just, it's so rich and so powerful, and we're building relationships around the Word. And so it's a wonderful thing. So I'm going to read this morning from Psalm 97. The Lord reigns, let the earth rejoice. Let the many coasts